Hello, my name is Darius Smith.
And I am Jared Kolleh.
And we're here to tell you guys about the InnoSpark Lithium Company.
Company analysis, basically what the company is about a company that develop and create objects for kids. It's a creative learning objects that they try to present to children that are in preschools or something. So the companies try to create or develop a new idea that can help children in preschool be able to learn creative and be able to express themselves as creative individuals through their growth of learning, of growing up.
And the market success criteria, we go off 4 market characteristics. It is the geographic, the economic, and the competitive environment, and the cultural environment. These 4 keys is what makes the company today.
With the marketing plan, we try to use different channels and avenues to promote our product. Some of the channels we use was advertising and promotion. The promotion, we use television stations as a source of promotions. We also use, with television stations, we use the Home Shopper Network. We also use WMAZ for advertising and promoting. We use newspapers, such as the Making Telegraph and the Atlanta Journal, and also USA Weekly. These are all sources that we use to try to get our product, or our channels or avenues that can be used to get our product out there for consumers to be aware of these products and know how to purchase the products or where to find these products, and to learn more about the product if they're not aware of it.
Talk about the market analysis and selection. There are 2 markets that meet the success criteria. It is the United States and China. These are our main 2 market criteria that we aim for. It's for the selling of the product, which is the educational toys.
For a potential distributor, we have Walmart as one of our distributors. We also have Kmart as a distributor. We choose Walmart and Kmart because these 2 distributors that are well known in the United States, and most consumers go to these places to buy their everyday groceries, or just to go there. Most people will run to Walmart to pick up something before they will run to somewhere else. Walmart and Kmart are very well known within the United States, so we think this would be a smart and strategic way to get our product out to the masses by having to distribute to these 2 channels.
The popular product would be the educational playlight table. It's a small table filled with sand and other educational toys that interacts with young kids from ages 1 to 12.
For the prices, we try to find a more affordable way to bring our product out to the masses. So we try to figure out ways that we can be able to, that consumers will be able to buy our product without them hurting their pockets. And for whether it's preschool, to also be able to afford our product. So for euros, we decided to set our product for 139 euros. When it came to the United States, we tried to sell it for 165 because we feel this is going to be a more economic way and also more affordable way for everyday consumers that are wanting the educational playlight table to be able to afford it.
And the marketing plan. We planned on the advertisement at $165. The cost of the marketing campaign shouldn't cost more than around $500 to $1,000. Very good budget here that the company's on. And let's see, the total annual marketing budget supports the advertisement promotion, and the new market shouldn't be over $8,000.
These are also some of the marketing plans that we have, some of the outlets that we have to get our names out there through social media, or just trying to make consumers to be more aware about our product. We decided that we were going to also promote and advertise through social media outlets like Facebook and Twitter, because these are news outlets that people are being more aware of, people are being more active within using these social networks.
And the funding. The funding is considered, we were aimed towards business loans options. such as Wells Fargo's and major credit union companies that we would like to get business loans from. And pay attention to they want to funding to go towards the educational playlite table. If we invest more money in the playlite table, we'll come out with better products, better quality, better sand, just a whole nationwide of better educational toys.
I would say some of the takeaways that we have learned through working and collaborating with my fellow peers is patience and also communication is very important. Just trying to make sure that everyone is on the same page and trying to understand each other and why they are expressing their ideas, and also just trying, like I said, communication for me is huge because we all are doing this e-learning. We are all on this e-learning environment that we all have to be considerate of each other's time. We all have different schedules, so trying to meet to consolidate ideas has also been some type of conflict within scheduling. So we all have to find a way that will be feasible for everyone to meet. So the most takeaway from me, like I said, it will be finding that building a strong communication with your team and be able to understand and collaborate with each other in a feasible way.
Well, my takeaway was the X culture was an amazing experience. The main problem with my takeaway was the communication-wise as well, speaking with people that's been around the world, so their accent is very strong. So I'm from the South, so I'm going to have a Southern accent, getting used to accents from like Africa and stuff, very strong, so you have to listen very deeply. But other than that, that was my best takeaway there.
Hello, my name is Nadia Kpegba, and during these past 2 months, I worked with Nicola, Hudson, Darius and Kolleh in our X-Culture project. So we worked with, our company was InnoSport, which was a Lithuanian company. So in my presentation, as far as the important elements of our project or the important elements of our final report, I'll be covering our marketing plan, our marketing pricing, and the funding. So, okay, as far as the marketing plan, we actually, the budget that we used for the marketing that we fixed for the marketing was actually between $500 and $1,000. So our annual budget was actually supposed to be $8,000, and basically 40% of our budget will go on social media advertising, 30% will go on newspaper and television advertising, and 15% will go to sales incentive, and the other 15% will go to launch parties. So as far as the pricing, because we wanted to set the price of the educational playlist at a reasonable price, we therefore decided to set the price on $165, because we had others, many other toys companies in the United States, and so we wanted to set the price at a reasonable price to have a lot of customers. And as far as the funding, we decided that a business loan option was a great option for the company. So either our company was supposed to fund the funds of its growth by considering business loan option, and also by presenting itself to potential investors, and by using pitches and key attention grabber for the educational playlist table. So an important takeaway that I took, my personal important takeaway from the project was that this project was a great opportunity for us as marketing students to be able to practice, what we learned in class, and also being able to work with an international company with international students. We were actually able to improve our marketing skills, our marketing research skills, and also, practice, practice and apply what we use in class in this project. So this will conclude my presentation. Thank you for your attention.